What is up, you guys? Welcome to the stream, Tuesday night stream. But you guys are already in the house here. Let's say hi to everybody. Let me look and see who's here. We got Mr. Juan Rodriguez in the house, Andrea, Carla and Kiko Adventures, Jose. Scrolling down through time.
Time out with Michael.
Time out with Michael here in the house. What is up? One of our YouTube members there. Thank you very much, Michael, for being a member. We appreciate it so much.
Yaya Chronicles.
Yaya Chronicles.
Richard.
Carla and Kiko Adventures.
Carla and Kiko Adventures starting early.
Down. Thank you for being a YouTube member, by the way,
and
too.
Richard says,
oh, man. And then Richard.
come on, vámonos. Yeah, right?
Yeah, we'll get to that, Carla. We'll get to that. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Better say hi, Carla. Hi.
Can we just say hi first? Jeff Pike in the house. What is up,
Hi,
Jeff
Jeff.
Pike? How you doing, Cope and Mello? Welcome.
Hi,
Good to see
Coppomello.
you.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Amy.
Happy terrific Tuesday. Yes, it is. Hey, Carrie. How you doing? Amy is here.
Amy says, I'm ready.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. Dyed my hair.
Oh, and I dyed my head. Can you tell? Can you tell? No. Okay, maybe not. I don't know.
And I apologize, guys. I'm going to be snacking on a little bit of salami and cheese here.
It's warm in here, huh?
It's always warm in here.
Okay, I'm going to turn the fan on, and hopefully you guys can tell me. Okay, I'm going to turn the fan on, you guys, and you guys have to tell me if you guys can hear it or not, okay?
Yeah, this room gets really hot.
Oh, it's making noises.
But we can't turn on the air or the heater when we're in here. Hi, Lisa B. Hi, Crystal Ray.
Oh, my gosh. Can you hear the fan?
If we turn the heater or the air on, it literally sits right on top of this room, so you can hear it really loud.
Carla, stop it. Stop it.
Okay, you said hi.
She knows what happened last night, so she's like, oh.
To cure the crudo, to get rid of your hangover. Funny thing is, he doesn't really get hangovers very often.
Yeah, no. We're good. Let's see. You guys sound good? Okay. We'll show that.
Thank you.
The live stream is on fire. So last night we did a surprise live stream. Unbeknownst to me, I wasn't planning on it at all. It was very last minute. This one wanted to keep everything going. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? All the way from Arizona.
Hey, Johnny.
Welcome. Okay, so why is this one again? Let me just make a little play adjustment here. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
okay.
This guy was a little out of control. He said a lot of bad words, so I had to make him take it down.
Yeah, you won't see that live stream anymore because if you were not watching live, you'll never see it.
So he just said way too many curse words, so which he doesn't normally do, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Ooh,
we're glad you're doing good, Johnny.
Yeah, awesome. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot of things going on in the, I guess you could say, the theme park world out there in California, right? And I'm sure you all know and heard about it, but we're just going to talk about it anyway and talk about our feelings on it, what we think is real, and could it really happen? Could theme parks really be reopening, and so on and so on and so on.
Thank you guys for letting us know that you can't hear the fan, because it helps a lot. This room gets so hot.
Yeah, that fan does, because I was thinking of like summertime and stuff. And we run our air during the day, but at night we'd have to turn the air off just for the stream.
Hey, Lori Jean.
Hi, Lori. How are you? Okay, so I just want to, we have so many YouTube members now that I can't even put it in one scroll across. I had to create two. So I'll scroll. So if you don't see your name, if you're a YouTube member, you don't see your name on the first scroll, it'll come soon enough on the next one. So we'll put those up throughout there. But thank you so much for being members. If you want to join, just hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. And if you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe too. You better. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about. Let's see.
Is there a Joe in the house? Oh, Joe Ross is here. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe is here in the house. Oh, did you see? Becky hasn't seen this yet. I'm gonna show her.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen our new emoji? Me with my
goodness.
mullet. It's a wig, really, you guys. It's a wig, but
that is
new
hilarious.
Emoji for our members. That is a sexy, sexy picture.
That is
of
hilarious.
Me.
I was wondering what you were doing with that wig the other day.
Oh, no. I took that from the thing. What wig was I wearing the other day?
No, I don't know. I just saw you.
Oh, you saw me in the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I was cropping out my head off of that thing, and then boom, Kiddo TV in the house. What is up? What is up? Hey, sorry, we're just saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I just wanted to talk about real quick was that because we have friends who have tabs for, and I think the Yaya Chronicles was on here earlier too. I thought I saw them, so I don't know if we said hi or not.
Yes, we did.
Okay. So if you have tabs from the Food and Wine Festival, right before the parks closed down, Disney is refunding your money, and we are going to share that screen right now. Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see how they actually tell. Like, do you have to mail them? I haven't looked at exactly how it's done. I know you have to contact them, but they are going to give you $7 back for every tab that you have not used. I don't know how they know. I guess I would think you'd have to send them, like mail them the tabs or something.
They probably, when you scan your card, no, they won't know.
No, because look at the tab. The tab is just by itself. They don't actually scan the tabs when they collect them. So it's going to be interesting to see. They have to be attached to the lanyard still, right? That's what they always make it funny.
If they make you send it back to prove it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. How else would they know? Like, do you take a picture of it? But then people can just share pictures, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're going to send you $7 for each qualifying entitlement tab. They call it an entitlement. Like, you're entitled when you have that tab. I don't know.
I just want to make sure that you know.
Yeah. But it says to request a refund, you just have to submit a request through the Help Center by selecting 2020 Food and Wine Sip and Savor Past Refund Request in the subject drop-down menu, filling out the form. Or you call them for assistance.
So this makes me think two things.
Yes.
One or the other.
What is it?
Either they're going to create a new food and wine type of deal, you know, a badge one, like a tab one, and they don't want you to try to use your old tabs. Or they're not going to do that at all.
Joe
Ross, they just want to give you your money back.
Joe Ross says you have to, and I think Kittle said too, you have to send the card with the tab still connected. That's crazy, because what if you...
So are they paying for the postage? Because...
No, I'd probably not. I mean, it's only an envelope, so... But look at this, you guys. Part of Rosa's World has upgraded her YouTube membership. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Rosa.
Rosa, you are super duper awesome.
Sweetie Petey.
Sweetie Petey. You do, Amy says you do send it back and you won't get to keep the lanyard. There's a $3 fee. Wait, what? So
if you keep the lanyard?
Oh, if you keep the lanyard. Oh, well, but
that's so crazy because some people collect them. I have all of my lanyards still.
That makes no sense that you can't keep the lanyard. I can understand you have to send the whole pass back without the lanyard, but I think you should be able to keep the lanyard.
So do you get a $3 charge for not sending it?
Because let's say you only have 2 tabs, and so you want to keep the lanyard, you know? Like, but maybe not. Oh, she's probably talking about this whole thing, the food and wine, like this sip and savor pass. Like, for you to keep it, there's a $3 thing. I'm assuming the lanyard that's attached would be fine. $7 per tab will be refunded, and you do get the lanyard, but not the card. So you get the lanyard, not the card. But the whole point is to have the card. Like, people like we had them for a while. I don't even know if we still have them. We collect, like, so every year we have like, we have the lanyard with the card and stuff, and great. But okay, so DDG read the article to him. So good, awesome, that is cool. Now, with that, all the people we know that were like, when am I going to be able to use my tabs?
Hey,
now
Brooke,
they know.
How are you?
But Brooke, Carla, I didn't forget about you, Carla, either. We're just waiting a minute, okay?
We need to process.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like, wow, what do you have to go through to get that? Well, I can understand if you have one tab, it's like, okay, $7. You're probably not going to the hassle of mailing it and all that stuff because you want to just keep the lanyard and the card and everything. But if you have like 3 or 4 tabs, 7 times 4, that's $28.
Yeah, DDG. Now you know that he had your full attention. He listened because he's able to recite it back to us.
Yes.
DDG said he listened to her.
Yes.
Carla says, "Don't worry, I won't let you forget."
Oh, I know you won't. That's for sure.
What time did I wake up today? Like 4?
Oh, no. So I woke up in the morning at 7, before 7 a.m.
I stayed up for an hour.
I woke up before 7 a.m. I was up. Becky was awake
at
briefly.
At 9. I woke up at 9 for about an hour.
And then you went back to bed and woke up at like 4 in the afternoon.
Like 4:30 or something like that.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy. So I was just up all day by myself.
I'm like a hibernating bear. I need my sleep because I don't sleep very often. So when I do, We go big even with sleep.
You know what? Another thing that's happening too is that the Grand California is reopening for DVC members in May on the 22nd. So the DVC villas there are going to be reopening up, which is pretty cool.
Oh, and wasn't
Blumenchiza. He was on the stream last night, and he's a DVC member, so he can now probably make a reservation and try to go. I don't know if you'd want to go on May 22nd. Hey, Brittany from the Yaya Chronicles, how you doing? I don't know if he would want to go if the parks aren't open. Like, it's a gamble. May is a gamble. Like, I don't see the parks here being open in May because of the way our coding works for California and cases and stuff like that.
Hi, Craig and Cindy.
It's going to be hard for, hey, Greg and Cindy, it's going to be hard for them to be ready and for it to, be open, in that time frame.
Yes, I dyed my hair jet black. I got tired of it. I get tired very easily. Sometimes I'll let it grow all the way down my back and then I chop it all the way off. And yeah, I'm always doing something. So I got tired of the gray, and I figure if I ever want to go gray again, I'll let it grow out, and then I'll do what do you call it? A pixie cut, like a real short cut.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So I don't have to deal with the growing out part.
Yeah. Now, one thing interesting, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watch probably Fresh Baked and stuff, and they had a great video out recently about the park calendar, and it talked about it basically shows you like Downtown Disney's open and Disneyland and California Adventure are closed. In the announcement with the DVC members, they say that DCA DLR will not be open. Yeah, I doubt it'll be open by that time. Now, unless something totally changes and like all of a sudden we're in a yellow tier.
Why can't I'm gonna stay close. Well, and I think that's gonna be okay because people might still want to take their vacation, stay at the hotel, enjoy the resort and go to Downtown Disney, go into DCA to shop and eat. But
will our pool's allowed to be open right now?
Well, our pool has not been open, and that makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Knott's Berry Farm said you could use the pool, but you had to get reservations.
Yeah,
remember?
so that would be like, it'd be like you'd be able to use the pool, eat at their outdoor dining. I'm assuming by May there might be some indoor dining available, but
I hope
who
they
knows?
open our pool this summer.
Okay, so the other thing going back to the video I was watching earlier from Fresh Baked, and this is where I got some of this information, is that they were showing on the mobile app, the calendar, it was saying closed for Disneyland and Disney California Adventure, but when you got to a certain date, March 15th, it didn't say closed anymore. It said something else, and I can't remember exactly what it said. I wish I remembered, but I can't remember exactly what it said, but March 15th was a key date, and that was for DCA, Disney California Adventure. So I'm going to show you guys something. So I went on their website here, and
you should have screenshot the phone one and then uploaded it so you could show them.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Because I'm smarter.
But look at this. Downtown Disney has hours all the way until March 15th, and then the hours stop. There's nothing there anymore. Why would that be? You know why it would be?
Because they're planning on opening.
Well, Downtown Disney's already open, but why would they take those hours down?
Maybe they're going to extend the hours.
Something's going to happen around that time frame.
The food thing that they keep talking about.
I know. The middle of March is when they were talking about this food event. There's no confirmation that this is when it's going to happen.
Wasn't Fresh Bake in them and a couple of the other channels? They were pretty set on the 15th.
Well, they're talking about the 15th because of this. So, is it possible that the week of now I don't know, do they start it on a Monday, which is the 15th, or do they start it later in the week? But the 15th is the day that's changed. So is this when the food event is going to happen, when you're going to be able to have a limited timed ticket event or whatever they want to call it to get into Disney California Adventure? Is this the date?
Crystal's just like me. Open.
Right.
I always do the Mervyn's thing.
So that is very interesting. And then when you went into okay.
Josh thinks I'm picking my cuticles and I'm not. I just got my nails done.
I'm not. Okay.
I just want to let you know because he's doing this and I'm like, I'm not doing anything.
This is what I do. So, and then in April, there was something interesting too on the mobile app where Disneyland didn't say closed anymore. It said something else. I just can't remember what it was, but it said something else that, like, to the fact that maybe something's going to be happening in Disneyland too.
Amy, did you send it to Midlife Vibes or to check the Midlife Vibes email? Thank you, Amy. She was saying in another comment, let me go up to Amy's comment here. Give me 1 second. She said, can also go to Downtown Disney first weekend. It's open. It's Mother's Day weekend. You can make a reservation to go to Company D. Oh, so if you're a cast member and they're letting you make, she said Company D. See, Code D. You can make a reservation.
You go to Company D.
If you're a cast member.
But if you're a cast member that is still there, employed,
Jessica can't go anymore.
So here we go. I got it right here. So let me see what it says here. Oh, that's so small. Let me turn it sideways and see if I can.
We're gonna read some of Amy's email here. So she's giving us an insight.
So they sent this to Disney Vacation Club members. Today, I'm pleased to share that the villas at the Disney Grand California Hotel and Spa are currently scheduled to reopen on May 2nd. Our cast and Okay, I'm gonna skip through that. It's important to note that Disney Vacation Club villas at the Grand California Hotel will open for members and their guests. Then the rest of the hotel, as well as Disneyland, Hotel Disney Paradise Pier, all the other Disney hotels, are going to stay closed for normal operations and will reopen at a later date. So this is not like you can just go book a room at the Grand California. You have to be a DVC member and you're staying at the DVC villas or rooms, I guess.
Oh, Amy's an outcast member. Sorry. Yeah, Jessica's not a cast member anymore either.
Please note that the villas at Disney Grand California Hotel and Spa, most dining, amenities, activities, and service will be modified, limited in capacity, or unavailable based on physical distancing and health guidelines. They have a policy update. So, yeah, I mean, interesting to see.
Thank you for sending that, Amy.
Yeah.
That was very helpful. Thank you, Amy.
So it's going to be interesting to see what exactly happens. But I'm really curious about that March 15th date. Like that right there, like there's got to be something. I mean, there's something, right? I mean, why would they have all the hours filled out for Downtown Disney and then change it there? Like, are they planning because of the opening of maybe the food event at Disney California Adventure, will they be extending the Downtown Disney hours? So they haven't posted that yet?
I think that would be really nice for the DVC members if they're going to do a Disney food event and they open the hotel for the DVC members. That would make it so nice for them to be able to use their time and then come enjoy eating some food and stuff. I think that would be a really nice gesture.
Yeah. So that's...
Oh, she's an out-of-town cast member. Yeah. She's like, get it right, Becky. Get it right.
Right? So I think that
Alicia's in the house. Hi, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia. Hi, Lisa. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. And like, really, is that the date? I'm on vacation that week.
So am I.
Yeah, we were on vacation ever since the world got shut down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, I mean, if that's the date, well, that would be great and bad because that'd be bad because we won't. Well, it would be good if it's the 15th because we can go on that day and then we can travel after.
Oh, that's smart. Hit it the first day and then travel.
You know, if we can get a reservation or whenever we can get a reservation that week, that would be pretty awesome. But
I love this "we" sentence.
Unless for some reason you're back at work and then who knows?
Can do.
Who knows? So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be opening up? I mean, maybe on March 15th is when the McDonald's across the street from Disney opened. Oh my goodness, Juan, you're too funny. Yeah, vacation, all I ever wanted.
Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation.
Oh, now you had karaoke night yesterday, so now you're like, hey.
I'm not afraid to sing now. Everybody knows I can't.
Okay, now we're going through some random, let's see, Disney news here. Not Disney news, theme park news. Just some more random theme park news here. And, so we got another.
Hi, Dylan. Oh, he's crying. Don't cry.
Don't cry, Dylan. So with that, we also got that Legoland is opening up March 5th to May 2nd. Now, this is Build and Play Days is what it's called. It's basically Legoland's a great place to take a young child.
Younger kids, it's really good.
But they're basically going to have, we went to Legoland, a Halloween event there this year, which was just, they had their Miniland open. So they're going to have their Miniland, Funtown, Ninja World, Ninjago World, Castle Hill. That's the same areas that they had open when we went for the Halloween event. And so they'll sell tickets to that. I think they were like $30 or $40 or something like that. So we'll see what else they have there. But that there no rides are going to be open. They're just opening so you can stroll through and look at all the Lego sets, which I think is cool. If you haven't ever been to a Legoland to where you
and the two things that we ate, we did get some type of sausage.
Oh, we got apple fries, which are actually apples.
They were actually apples, deep fried.
Good.
Hey, the Halloween Hour, how are you?
Hey.
Is he in here?
I might have. Yeah, he is. There he is. Hey.
So they had these pieces of apples cut like fries, dipped in batter. It was really good. And then we had some type of sausage, like a hot dog, but it was a hot link or something, or no, a sausage.
It was a sausage,
but it was good. It was a really
delicious.
good hot dog. So the food was actually good, which took me by surprise.
Now, one thing they didn't have open up at Legoland when we went was the playground on Castle Hill was closed, but it's going to be open. So really, what a fun way to get your kids out and show them different. I like how they have the different cities. They have the different cities. They have Vegas, they have New York, San Francisco and stuff. And they really have all the little sightseeing places in there and stuff. I thought that was really cool. If you take your time, you can see a lot of unique little cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Then other news that came out from
before the Legoland was a really enjoyable trip. Not only just viewing all the little Lego sets they had, but the air, just because it's close to the beach and stuff, it was just really, really nice.
I would say wait like a year and then take Orlando there.
Yeah, because he's too small right now. I don't think he'll.
Well, he'll still enjoy it, but he's not going to understand it. But he's going to be like, it's going to be overload, but it's super fun. I mean, you can take him now too. I guess.
Take him, get him out of that house. Let him go look at all the.
Get him out of the house. And then Six Flags Magic Mountain announces plans to reopen with roller coasters and thrill rides. Now, guys, this is what I'm talking about.
Now, do you think they're all doing this just because they're trying to recall the governor?
No, I think they're doing this to put pressure
on the governor.
On the governor saying, hey, we want to reopen. We're going to start saying we're going to reopen. So people are going to be mad if we don't. They're going to be pissed off if we don't reopen.
Okay.
So it's like, it's more pressure because right now the governor's given everybody $600 who makes it under a certain amount, which is good. A lot of people need it, but he's only doing it because of the recall effort. He became this very giving guy all of a sudden, let's do this. Let's open up this. Let's do that because I don't want to be recalled, So Six Flags is my cup of tea right here. Like I have not ridden Twisted Colossus yet.
I haven't ridden that either.
No.
Because if you haven't, I haven't.
Yes, that is true. So they're expecting sometime. They didn't give an actual date, but they did say in spring of 2021, which is coming up. Spring is right around the corner. So I just don't know how they can do it because for the theme parks to open up, they have to be in the yellow tier. I know there's legislation. There's legislation going on for to put the bigger theme parks into the orange tier, but we're still far, far away from the orange tier. Orange County, which is doing pretty good, is in the purple tier still, and they might go to the red tier in a couple weeks, but red tier does not mean theme parks open up. So I just don't know how all these places are saying they're going to open when really we have no idea. And now, with the new variant of COVID in California, they say that's what's going to be causing 90% of the cases is this new contagious variant that they have in California. So
the Howling Hour says that if Six Flags open, he is there.
And then even like with the Six Flags,
he says he has to drop a few pounds so he can ride Batman.
Great America is the first theme park in California to set a reopening date. That happened already. That was February 1st. So this was the first theme park to set a reopening date, which was May 22nd. So there's a lot of May stuff happening here with parks, and they're saying rides too. But now I don't know their county up north. I know some of the counties up north went into the orange tier already. So I don't know if their county did. I don't think their county did yet, but it's a possibility if they can get theme parks to open in the orange tier, then there's a possibility. I know, spit it out. Okay, you know what? This is. I guess gotta do this because Carla gave us a.
If you guys
bobber.
Like the channel, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. We have 42 watching and 21 likes. So if you can do us a little favor and hit the thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. I just hit it because I forgot to.
Yeah. So with the theme parks, hopefully opening, and I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm thinking. If Great America actually opens up as the first theme park to open up in California, guess where we're going? We're going on a road trip to go to Great America.
We
I'll
are
just
going
tell you right now.
Whatever opens first is where we're gonna go. That's what we're doing.
So that's just another theme park that's planning on open. It's crazy. Like all these theme parks are talking about opening up, but in reality,
they can't open unless they get permission.
There's one thing standing in their way of reopening.
Governor Newsom.
No, I wish I could say, yeah, if you recalled him, things would open up, but I still don't think things would open up.
My hair's crazy right here.
We just have to, there's still COVID. So it's like, what's going to happen really? Like,
Florida is able to do it.
Well, that's what I think. But Florida, we have a much bigger population than Florida. But still, Florida opened up. Their cases didn't go crazy beyond what our cases did. So I think that theme parks can, like, here's what doesn't make sense to me. You ready for this?
No, wait. Hey, Cole or Karina.
Hey, Cole.
Is
Rena
in the house? I didn't see if he's here.
No, I
but
didn't
if
see
he's
him.
Here, hey.
But there was a name up here that I saw that I don't think. Carla Collins, hello. How are you?
Hi, Carla.
Welcome.
Sorry, we try to say hi to everybody.
So, here's what doesn't make sense to me. I'm allowed to go.
This is what he's saying.
I think theme parks are counting their chickens before they hatch. I think they are counting on the vaccine to help them open. Things could happen very quickly, but I don't think we have enough vaccine for them to open up that soon. And okay, there we go. Done. So, hey, Chris Walker, how you doing?
This is your stuff, Copen.
Chris Walker says, I think Great America is just going to do a taste of something. I don't think they are going to fully open. Yeah, it's very possible.
I would still like to do that. Like, I would like to go to other theme parks when they do their taste of whatevers.
Yeah.
That would be fun because we like eating. That's what we do.
Yeah, it is what we do. And it is very good times. So, but here's what doesn't make sense to me is I'm able to go into Knott's Berry Farm right now. Mm-hmm. I'm able to go into all of their shops for their food event that's coming up. I'm able to eat at all the food places. The only thing I'm not allowed to do is go on rides.
Because you'll go, and then your germs will hit the people in back of you. Oh, oof. Oof.
You know, we're
oof, like that.
I don't know if that's going to be the case, but it could be. But it just doesn't seem to make sense to me that
Rosa.
Everything can open up in the theme park except for the rides. I can go into buildings with other people. I can do all these things. I can eat, which I have to take my mask down to eat, which I'm sitting 6 feet away from another table or whatever. But there's still opportunity for things to happen. I just think that it's time. I think the theme parks in Florida have shown.
Oh, Jose's calling you out. But we have plans to go before that, mijo.
Yes. I think that, oh, hey, Rosa can't join today, but I just want to say a quick hello. Rosa, thank you very much for joining us on Facebook. I know you're on a vacation, relaxation time right now, resting the old vocal cords and stuff. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate it so much. It didn't happen at Lagoon and it hasn't happened at Disney World. So why can't California see it's okay? And that's what I was saying, Michael, is that in Florida, they've proven they can pretty much open up theme parks and not cause a mass super spreader. You know, so it hasn't happened. We went to a theme park on our last vacation in Utah to Lagoon, and we went on roller coasters. We wore a mask when we weren't on the roller coasters.
So much fun.
But it didn't happen. Like nothing bad happened. So I just think that it doesn't make sense. Some of the rules here don't make sense, and I feel that why not open up a theme park? Because once you open up a theme park, you're gonna start putting so much money into the community around it.
Yeah, all the hotels, all the fast food places.
Yeah, I mean, food, hotels, transportation,
Gas
and they're all going to still be operating safely. There's going to be limitations. There's going to be capacity limits and all that stuff. But it's more than just the theme park opening up. It's about the economy that's built around the theme park that you are going to, the jobs that you are going to provide these people. I mean,
or keep if they haven't already lost.
How many
everybody.
thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs have been lost, or how many thousands of businesses have shut down permanently forever because of this. Let's get some businesses back open and operating safely so we can get some people some jobs and just make things happen. And get me back into a theme park. That's all I'm saying. Get me into a theme park.
Yeah.
Seriously though, like get me into a theme park. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. I just don't get it at this point. At first, I understood. I was very, very cautious.
Well, everybody had to be very cautious at the beginning because nobody really knew what was going on or what the deal was. So, yeah, I understood that at the beginning.
But now we've seen evidence of theme parks being opened up in Tennessee, in Florida, in Utah, and we're not seeing them as mass spreaders. Let's see. I completely agree with Josh having a small business. I'm pro business. Yeah, right. So, luckily you're considered essential and you're able to stay open during this. But imagine, imagine you had to shut down and you were not allowed to operate.
Yeah, for a year. That's crazy.
How would you survive? People save money, but that's a lot of money you'd have to save to support yourself for over a year.
That's true, Amy.
Let's see, and this one, people getting vaccinated or older and health compromised, most likely those people won't go to the theme park. Yeah, but the good news too is, as those people get vaccinated, let's say a younger person does catch it, they're not going to spread it to that person.
Yeah,
so, and then because that person's been vaccinated. So
keep wearing the mask, keep social distancing, so we can get things moving along.
When do we get to go back to conventions? If no conventions, more room at Disneyland. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like, when do we start doing these things again? Like, will we see Midsummer Scream this year? Probably not. I don't know if they announced that they're canceled this year too. But it's about getting me back into a theme park, but it's also about getting people back to work and getting businesses back up and running, getting this economy going. And I think theme parks have a big part of that in the cities that they're in. Those cities rely on,
like Anaheim.
Like Anaheim relies on Disneyland and sporting events, the Ducks and the Angels. Without that, I can't imagine, if they hadn't saved a lot of money from their budgets, then, their next budget is going to be pretty bad because all that tax revenue is not going to be there, I know, Hallie Hour, right? Sad. We went to our first one a few years back. The last one they had was our very first one we went to. And then we all had big plans.
We were going to spend the whole weekend out in Long Beach. We were going to get a room, spend the weekend in Long Beach.
We were going to get the weekend pass for Midsummer Scream, have a hotel, and just spend the whole weekend there and hang out and have such a great time there. And we're just kind of sad that it got canceled before we could, but it happens.
Dylan, he went from crying to be mad now.
Yeah.
Look at his face, his little red face.
Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen. And then also what we're doing, though, March 6th, what we're doing is we're going to the Knott's Taste of Boysenberry Festival. Cannot wait to go there. It's from March 5th to May 2nd. And this is what I was talking about. I'm able to go to Knott's Berry Farm. I'm able to eat all this delicious food that they have. I'm able to walk around the park. They've modified entertainment so that way we can still have entertainment, but it's not. But it's safe, So
what is this deliciousness? And
this is from this picture right here is from previous years.
Okay.
But this is the hummus, I think. I'm not 100% sure. And I know that.
Oh no, it looks mashed potatoes with something.
Maybe some beef on it.
Yeah. That looks good.
Yeah. Oh,
I cannot wait for Taste of Boysenberry. I love their food.
Yeah, the balsamic Brussels sprouts.
Those were delicious.
The glazed wings are super delicious.
My mouth is watering now.
The boysenberry beer and wine is delicious. I didn't try the beer cheese soup, but I think I'd want to. I know Becky enjoyed the elote with boysenberry mayo. It was okay for me, but it was there. I want the fun bun with a boysenberry glaze. Now that is my cup
But
of
we
tea
should
right
get
there.
it and save it for the morning with our coffee.
But I'll put it in the microwave and we'll forget about it. Oh wait, they don't have microwaves in the room. Good.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I won't lose my donuts
So
this time.
just so you know, when you book a hotel at Knott's Berry Farm, you're not getting a refrigerator or a microwave.
Which I thought was weird that they don't.
You can pay an extra $20 to get a refrigerator taken up to your room. But so just in case, Michael, you're not getting a refrigerator or a microwave.
Yeah, which is weird.
And the plug for the coffee maker is not going to be where the coffee maker's at. You're going to have to take it to the bathroom sink.
Yeah, or somewhere else.
Or somewhere
on the floor.
else on the floor or something.
So what we do, because it's an older hotel and they haven't
bring a
like a power strip to the hotel room, because we got to plug in our stuff, especially for us because we have cameras, battery chargers and stuff like that. So we have to plug that stuff in. So I always bring a power strip. But I find if I bring the power strip, then I can plug the coffee maker into it too. Wait, no, it still didn't reach it. So we still had to put the coffee maker into the restroom, into the sink area.
That's pretty gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then don't get the corner room. If they say, oh, do you mind the corner room? Say no. That corner room is super tiny and one side of the bed doesn't have the a nightstand.
Thank you.
Don't get the corner room.
Thank you, Rosa. This was from Rosa. Thank you, Rosa, very much. This shirt was from Rosa.
Oh,
you're so sweet.
Yeah, so we have to do it old school. We have a
insulated
bag.
We have an insulated bag because we got friends that show up with coolers. And when the first time we went, I was wondering, why is everybody coming here with a cooler? Like, not even our friends, but everybody was coming with a cooler. And I was like, why are they bringing a cooler? Then I realized, oh, there's no refrigerator. So that's why they're bringing their drinks. Because especially if you have kids and stuff, you want waters and sodas and all that stuff.
Michael and carry a power strip.
Will they allow a power strip on the plane? Michael says no. I don't know.
We could let you borrow one.
We can pick one up, or you can pick one up. On the way there. So who knows? But it's
like partying in high school. You got to take the first time we got a plastic bowl and we threw ice in it.
Yeah.
And then now we take our cooler.
Yeah, because the first time we didn't know, so we didn't bring a bag or anything for our drinks.
Now he says he's just kidding.
So who knows? But yeah, the rooms are a little outdated, but it's still very convenient because it's on property and you walk from the hotel to the event, walk back from the event. So especially if you've had a few libations at the event, because the boysenberry beer and ciders and wines are really delicious. So if you think you're going to go to like a Disneyland resort hotel, you're not. However, it's still a good stay. It's still nice to just leave, like Josh was saying, to leave the park, go to the room, relax, take a nap, go back into the park. We do it every time now. Parks and other things. Yeah. What's up, Brian? Hey, Brian. What's up? Man, so much fun. Sorry, Brian, I was a little whoop whoop last night, but hey, what a fun time hanging out with you on the stream. The first time you meet Brian in Bloom and Cheesa, you're all tore up. Yeah, Brian, what a cool cat Brian is, man. His dog. He came back after you were all faded. I can't wait to hang out with him a little bit over there at Taste of Knott's, Taste of Boysenberry Festival. All right. Let's see. Bye, all. Have a great night. I'm off to gather some food. Josh and Baker. Thank you, Jeff Pike. We appreciate it so much. I can't wait to see you and Lisa again. Yes. Someday we will. Melissa. Someday. So you have just bring your own cooler. Yeah. I never know if we're pronouncing it right. Byler or Bueller? Bueller. No. Bueller? B-I-E. Somebody messaged you. I figured I'd show you just to distract you. So I don't know, you guys, like this I'm so looking forward to Taste of Boysenberry Festival. There's a lot of people going, you guys, and here I'm gonna throw this up there just so you guys know that there is something happening there. Becky, scoot that way. Boom! There is a meetup over there at Knott's Berry Farm. We are going to be hanging out with everybody from 2 to 3 over on the main stage area. We're going to have the kiddos, Carla and Kiko, the Yayas. Time Out with Michael's going to be there. Rosa's going to be there. And then everybody else is more than welcome to come and hang out and just hang out and have a good time for a little bit, We're going to be shooting a vlog that day, but so we wanted to make sure we set aside time to meet everybody because we know a lot of people are going to be there, and I can't wait for everyone to show up and be there. Is fine. I think King B is probably going to be there, and so Cool Drummer's going to be there. So there's just a lot of people going to be hanging out. So it's going to be a good time, I think, there. So it is going to be super duper fun. I mean, it's going to be, I think I'm going to be very tired after that day because it's going to be an action packed fun day.
Mm-hmm.
So Disney Diva Gem is going to be there. Everyone's going to be there. Oh my goodness, DG, I'm so excited to see you.
Why do I keep forgetting Jeannie's name? I have an Aunt Jeannie, and I said that's how I was going to remember it.
Yeah,
and I keep forgetting. Don't forget
remember that. Remember that beautiful face, Jeannie.
I know.
There you go.
And everybody already knows I'm Dory, so sometimes things just take me a minute. I used to call Cold Runner. Cold Runner.
Cold Runner. He used to call him Cold Runner.
Cold Runner forever.
Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, so it's gonna be super fun that day, and it's probably even out. We have fun at these events anyway, right? But they've only been having, even when they had the Taste of Boysenberry, the first. Well, they didn't even call it the Taste of. They just called it the Boysenberry Festival before the pandemic, and the park was open, and it was just a great event. But then all these Taste of Knotts and Taste of Calico and all these events that they've had have just been so much fun. And I don't know.
Did we say hi to King B?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know if well, I didn't say hi. I said he's going to be there. So hi, King B. But I don't know. Are these events more fun because we're lacking in things to do in entertainment, or are they just fun?
We've always had fun at them.
Well, I think we definitely have fun, but here's something we would have never done before. We would have just gone, if there was no pandemic, we would have just gone to the tasting event and went home. But because of the pandemic and because we want to get out so bad, we get a hotel room and
for me, that's not why we do the hotel room. I think when we decided to stay at the hotel the first time, because we got so tired in between being there all day. So we're like, let's go ahead and get the hotel.
Yeah.
So we don't have to drive home and then drive back because we are close to Knott. Hey, Dapper King.
I don't know if we would have thought of that, though, during regular times. Now, I think in the future, it's definitely something that we will be doing.
She said the second time
Bueller
said it.
Bueller. Say Ferris. Okay. So, hey, Dapper King, how you doing? So I think that it's definitely altered the way we do things for even in the future, for us, anytime we do these type of events, we just like to get a hotel room now. I think it's just the way to do it.
Especially because it's so close to the park. No, Byler. Yes, I said it, Byler.
No, I said Byler.
You said Bueller.
You said Bueller. You said Bueller. I said Byler. No, I don't know who said what.
Look at Jeannie. This whole thing is going to turn about us fighting for your name.
Goodness. Yes.
Our tickets on sale to the public.
Yes, they are.
They went on sale to the public now.
They definitely are, and I think most of the dates are still available. So. Which is good. As we get closer to the event, though, they will start selling out.
And like I say, I really enjoy the hotel because we're not used to going to the park from morning till evening, and it's a lot of food to eat. So I really like just being able to walk to the hotel. We take off our shoes, we take a nap. We really do. We take a nap every time we go, and we take a nap, and then we get up and we go.
I don't know if we'll be able to this time because we're only doing one day, so it's just an action-packed day. But we'll see. Maybe.
Yeah, we can.
You're like, yeah, I need my nap. I need my nappy nap. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? So,
we're going on the 6th to Dapper King.
Yes, the 6th. We will be there Saturday the 6th. There's going to be a ton of us there hanging out, having a good time. So it should be fun. And then I believe the next day on Sunday the 7th, we're going to be hitting up Downtown Disney.
Yes, we'll be at Downtown Disney. For those of you that aren't going to pay to go to the Boysenberry Festival, aside from the $10 parking for Downtown Disney and to get into DCA, it's free. They just got that $10 parking. So
I think we were even talking about doing a meetup from 2 to 3 in Downtown Disney too.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that was discussed. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was discussed. But more to come on that, I guess. But who knows? So yeah, it's just a lot of like, I hope rides open up at a theme park by May. That would be like crazy. Like even if it is Great American, we have to drive 5 hours to get there. Like that would be crazy. That would be. I mean, I just after going to Lagoon and they know to ride rides.
I enjoyed Lagoon, not just because of the rides, but the rides are great. But I just enjoyed the atmosphere of Lagoon. I liked all the trees, and I just really enjoyed that park. Like, I want to go back to that park.
Yeah, Tiger Woods got in a car accident today, I believe it was, or yesterday, and something with his leg, but that's going to take him out of the game for a little while, you know? So, but we'll see. I mean, yes, when Disney has their food festival, we are going to go. If they have it that week of March 15th, then we'll go that week. If they don't, then we'll be scheduling another time to go because of work and everything like that. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Hey, Ronnie.
Hi, Jonathan.
We got to hang out with Ronnie last night on the stream too, so that was fun. Mm-hmm. Apologies, Ronnie, if I was a little out of control yesterday.
She always instigates it, though.
But Ronnie, you started it, though. You started it all, Ronnie. Ronnie, really, she started it all.
She's so funny. And she sits there smiling, hugging her group.
Yeah.
Like, let's watch this party unfold.
Right? So I don't know. I'm excited that theme parks. Oh, another park that we haven't heard anything from, though, is Universal.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't heard anything as far as them opening up or doing any events or doing anything. You know, Universal City Walk is open, but Universal Studios is closed, and there's been no word. They haven't made any announcements that I know of. I was looking, and I didn't see any announcements that they made that they're going to be opening up or doing anything like that. I think that would be another park that could do a great little food type of event because they have some really nice themed areas and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They could totally do something there. But, you know, LA, even though California is strict, LA is even more strict. Like, we live in Orange County, and that's where Disneyland's at. It's not as strict as LA. So
we have a question from Brooke.
Yes.
So I have two favorite rides. One of them from Disneyland. One of them's a roller coaster, and one of them's a ride. And it's always hard for me to three. Okay, we'll do Space Mountain, It's a Small World, and Alice in Wonderland. And then in DCA, my favorite is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Now, wow. Okay, so my favorite ride at Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean. My second is Haunted Mansion. New Orleans Square, that's just where it's at. And then, but if I was going roller coaster, Big Thunder Mountain, over there. But nothing beats the roller coaster of the Incredicoaster over in DCA. But my favorite ride is gone. Heimlich's Choo Choo Train.
Oh, Josh loved Heimlich's. I need to get the Heimlich ornament, and I need to try to get my hands on a Heimlich lounge fly because he's so cute. That's Josh's favorite.
I'm not going to wear a Heimlich
for myself.
But it's my favorite, not yours.
But it makes me think of you. I love you.
Okay. Any excuse to buy a lounge fly.
And then somebody said
Universal. Alicia said Universal Studios is supposed to have a food festival in March. I couldn't find it, but if they are, that would be cool. I just don't know. You know, maybe that's something we can go to too. We'll see. But we'll see.
That's great.
AMES things are more fun because of soda. Fountain
Cokes,
yeah, right. Potato chorizo burritos, right?
Ice cream, yeah, right. Ice cream.
Seeing car lights.
Yeah, like we've eaten so much ice cream, and yeah, you're totally true.
Yeah. So least favorite ride at DCA and Disneyland. Oh, that's Michael. That's a good question. I can tell you, I already have my least favorite ride for DCA.
What is it?
No, I want you to answer first. My least favorite ride at DCA is, can you guess it? Let's see if you can guess what my least favorite ride is.
At DCA?
Yeah, at DCA.
You have a least favorite ride?
Well, it has to be like the last ride I would go on if I had to. If I can go on every ride but one, which ride would I not go on?
I don't know.
No. What do you think?
Oh, I know?
I don't know. Yes.
Would it be the little? No, they changed that, right? So, I know it.
I don't know if you know.
He's looking at me like I know it.
No, I don't know if you know.
Okay, just tell me.
My least favorite ride would be the swings.
Oh, really?
I was almost Michael. Michael said the Golden Zephyr, which would be my second least favorite ride. But I do have me some fun on the Golden Zephyr. So I think the swings are just a little too generic for me. The Golden Zephyr is something a little different, so that's why it did not make my last. What is your least favorite?
Least favorite ride is the Wheel of Death.
Oh yeah, Pixar Pal Around. The wheel.
Oh no,
of
it might
death.
even be the swings because I would never get on that.
You wouldn't.
I
Get on
would
the swings.
never get on the
No,
swings.
you get on the wheel of death, so that means the swings.
Yeah, the
because-
swings.
Isn't
And
that
then
crazy? We both picked the swings. Then.
least favorite ride at Disneyland, Matterhorn.
God, that's a tough one. I have to think about the least favorite ride at Disneyland.
Mine is
Because-
Matterhorn, and that is only because it beats me up. It literally breaks my shoulders. And
My least favorite ride at Disneyland is the canoes.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
That would be the last, because I like the boats, I like the trains, I like all that stuff. I like the canoes, but if I had to give up a ride, it would be the canoes.
Now the Matterhorn, it's too painful to get on that ride.
No, Michael, Astro Orbiters is fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I got on the jellyfish once at DCA and I cried.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be able to Instagram it because it was like a baby ride. And I got on and I freaked out and I cried.
Yeah. So I got people who work in Waterworld. I'm not sure. Okay. I heard from someone. Okay. We got some talk going. We got some chatter going on
We
here.
got some cheesemas.
I heard from someone else. Universal might open the upper part or something like that, but I don't know Universal.
Oh, okay.
So they have the upper part, they have the lower part.
Yeah.
So it would make sense the upper part to open up and not the bottom because there's Harry Potter World and all that stuff up there. But who knows? Storybook.
Storybook. We love Storybook.
Oh my goodness.
Don't say that, Disney Adventure Vlogs.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
We
the
love
carousel. Oh.
No, because I always get the Mary Poppins horse.
Wait, see, canoes are not a ride. It's exercise disguised as fun. Yes, yes, I agree, 100%. You think this is going to be fun, but you have to roll around the whole. Well, luckily, imagine the canoes before when the island was bigger. Now that they added Star Wars Land, they made the river smaller, so it's not as
I
long
got
of
so lucky.
canoeing.
The one time I went on the canoes as an adult, maybe like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
they were doing something with the pirate ship. So we didn't really have to pedal. We kind of just floated for most of the ride. It took us forever, but we didn't really have to do the thing. Oh, I have to say.
It's a small world, Brian.
Don't say that, Brian. You broke my heart.
Those dolls creep me out. That's funny.
You broke my heart. So to this day, 7 years ago, is when we started our re-love. Is that what you say? With Disney.
7 years ago, we went to Disneyland for the first time in a
long
few years.
time. Yeah. And when and it like not including when our kids were little, but we went as a
to this day, like this
7 years
day.
to this day is when my niece got us into
Hey Cool Drummers
Hey
in
Cool
the
Drummer
house.
is when my niece got us into Disneyland when we just said, oh, we need to become annual pass members. It was 7 years ago to this day.
So we've been annual pass holders for 7 years now. That's crazy. It doesn't seem that long.
How many thousands of dollars is that we've spent now?
A lot.
Ridiculous.
I can tell you.
How much?
What's 7 times? Well, the first few years we didn't spend as much. So what's 7 times 5? $35,000 is what we've spent in 7 years at Disneyland.
We spent a down payment to a house at Disneyland. And we don't even spend as much as some of our friends. So can you imagine? The Dapper King, the state needs approval for the theme parks. Okay, we got that. Hi, Moses. Let's see. Bloom and Cheese is here.
Join us over on Facebook. How you doing, Bloom and Cheese? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I lost track of what we were talking about. Oh, because they got me with the rides and the least favorite ride and this and that. And okay, so now, what is your favorite food in place to eat in Disney California Adventure?
Wow, really?
Really?
That's hard.
Why?
My favorite food.
Place to eat. Your favorite place to eat.
Oh, Lord Jesus, I don't know.
You don't know?
I like we used to eat the nacho cheese plate, the lobster nacho place.
It's Lamplight Lounge is what you're talking about?
Yes.
my favorite place to eat is Lamplight Lounge for
Yes,
sure.
that's my favorite.
And
place.
Juan Rodriguez is like Lamplight Lounge, duh.
And then in the hotels, I like to eat that buffet that we go to. Storytellers Cafe.
So your favorite buffet is Storytellers Buffet.
Well, I don't know. I've never been to the
Goofy's Kitchen, but it's not better than Storytellers.
But we do Storytellers Cafe. I love Lamplight Lounge, and then I like the New Orleans one where we get the chicken and stuff in Disneyland.
Yeah, the not Cafe Orleans, the other one right next to it. Let me look it up real quick here. I have it right here.
As far as restaurants go. And then we'll have to pick our fast food place, like our counter food, and then our snacks and our drinks and our. Oh, we always go back to food. Oh well, okay. You'll have.
Yeah, I don't know, but so what is your that was DCA. Now, you already said your favorite place is really the God, I can never remember the name. Not Cafe Orleans, the place right next door to it. You guys, someone help me out with that. It starts with an F, I thought. It's where the mint juleps are served over there. Napa Rose technically is not in Disney California Adventure. It's at the hotel. But yes, I would probably say Napa Rose would be up there pretty big. But I haven't eaten there, but I've seen and I know the prices. So I know it's got to be pretty dang good for sure. But we'll see. Oh,
look at Joe agrees with me. Storytellers.
Yeah, and Storytellers brunch is great.
Yeah.
You like the pozole there too.
They had a green pozole that was really good.
Yeah.
So their food never disappoints, that's for sure. So if we're going to talk, the French Quarter, DDG says.
Yes.
Because they have a good
French market, the French market.
They have a good selection of gluten-free things that are really tasty that I enjoy there. Like I just enjoy their food.
I struggle with where would be my favorite place at Disneyland.
No, I mean rest like that one. But let's say if our favorite place to get a hot dog at Disney, mine is that Coke's Corner, and then
Coke's Corner, any type of special hot dog.
The specialty hot dogs, and then in DCA it's going to be award wieners.
Award wieners, 100% with the film strip fries. Oh, forget about it. And then I'm just trying to think of my favorite. I like Carnation's Cafe. In Disneyland, I only like to go for their grilled cheese sandwich and their soup, and I also that's Jolly Holiday.
Oh, what are we thinking? What's Carnation's? Oh,
with the deep fried pickles. That's the only reason why I say it's my favorite.
No, we only go there for the deep fried pickles, though. We don't ever get anything else there.
Well, we get regular food, and they have Walt's chili there.
I have menu cards for the Walt's chili. Do you want me to try to make it?
Yeah, you could. You make good. You just make good chili. I have
recipe cards for Walt's. Chili. Yeah. I'm going to try to make it for you. If I make the Walt's chili, maybe we'll do it either live or on a video, but they're still waiting for tamales. They're still waiting for you to put the studio one together.
Hey, Kiko, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Kiko.
Flo's V8 Cafe. So, Bloom and Cheese.
Wait. Gluten-free pizza, Pizza Planet.
Yeah.
Best gluten-free pizza ever. It's better than the regular pizza to me. And then go ahead, Bloom and Cheese.
Bloom and Cheese says, can't forget about Flo's V8 Cafe.
That's also really good.
Well, it used to be really good. Their old menu was better than their new menu.
I will say
I can say that.
I did like their tamales.
Right, Joe?
Their breakfast I did like at Flo's. It was good.
Yeah. I think, if you're going to get the breakfast, like they have a good breakfast tamale or something there, but their lunch menu, dinner menu, just is not very good anymore.
Thank you, Cool Drummer. He's so happy to see.
I'm so happy to see you in the chat because I can't see you right now.
Oh, look, we're both wearing gray. I didn't do it on purpose.
You did do it on purpose.
No, I seen you were wearing Donald, so I figured I'd do a Disney shirt too.
I was wearing Donald. So Donald's walking across the bottom of the stream.
Yeah.
Or however he does it, I don't know. So very interesting. But who knows? So we'll see.
What's your favorite snack?
I keep saying we'll see. I'm not sure what we're gonna see.
Oh. Let me tell you. No. Wait. Let me tell you.
Okay. Well, that was yesterday.
That's you all the time. But more so.
Nice. Let me tell you something. It was pretty crazy. Favorite snack?
That's hard. What do we eat a lot? What snack do we eat a lot when we go to Disneyland? I know I like to get their swirls, the vanilla and chocolate swirls.
No. My favorite snack right now
and Dole Whip
is the raspberry Dole Whip, the Manganado one over by by the Jungle Cruise. Any Dole Whip float,
Dole Whips.
the new place over by, and I'm just so bad with names. I swear.
Brian just found the emojis. Yay!
Hey, look at that. Nice.
Yeah, I like my favorite is always gonna be a Dole Whip, and then it's gonna be the chocolate vanilla swirl, and when they have the gingerbread cookies.
Tropical Hideaway. I like Tropical Hideaway.
And when they have
bows are good. The
cold ramen.
Just the whole place there.
Yeah, and then when my mom is down here, every time she's down, I go to the Jolly Holiday and I get her the bundt cakes. It seems their bundt cakes are always really good. The lemon blue raspberry soft serve is good. Dole Whip is the best. So I like the frozen snow too. The yellow snow. The yellow snow is delicious as well.
I don't think we get that stuff enough.
Well, because the lines are always long, and then we eat. You know what we need to do? We need to stop doing just our favorite and trade off.
We don't have to. I like our favorite.
I know, but then
that's why it's our favorite.
But we miss out on all the other good stuff. I miss Disneyland and DC. Joe Ross, my favorite food at Disney is Blue Bayou and the Captain Kids Buffet.
Captain Kids Buffet is across the street from Disneyland, right?
Michael says his now is the gingerbread and the Cheeto toffee. I sent Michael a gingerbread cookie and Cheeto toffee.
Yeah, but the gingerbread man that they usually make. Oh,
Time Out with Michael says your favorite merch shop to visit.
Merch?
In DCA and in Disneyland.
I don't buy merch.
But to visit, you don't like visiting any of them.
I don't.
What's the
you know what my favorite one is? The smallest one. Because we can get in and out faster.
In DCA, my favorite merch shop is the fancy dress one. What's it called?
The 5 and Dime, but it's Elias and Co.
Yeah.
The Elias and Co.
The fancy dress one that has all the dresses and stuff. And then
I think your favorite one in Disneyland is the what is that place called? Disney Clothiers?
Yeah. I like to go in there.
I think you like that one the most in Disneyland. I don't like. You know what my favorite one is? Is the Mad Hatter's hat place over by Alice in Wonderland ride. The Mad Hatter in Fantasyland gift shop. Because I like all the funny hats and stuff like that. And it's small. It's small. I can get in and out. Josh, I don't like to buy either, but like to browse. No, Michael, I've seen you and you like to buy. I've seen you, Michael, and you like to buy. Don't tell me you don't buy.
Especially those fancy smancy button downs.
When you come down this upcoming weekend, I'd like to see you not buy. When they go to downtown Disney, I can't even imagine them not buying. I know you and Carrie. Yeah, DDG says Clothiers on Main Street is a great shop. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Pins, says Ronnie.
No, says Josh.
Well, I told Ronnie yesterday that I'm not going to pin trade until she comes down.
Yeah. Well, good idea.
Any other questions on our faves or not so faves? I like the turkey leg. But if you eat the turkey leg, you have to know that you're going to smell like turkey all day to all the people in line around you.
Yeah.
How about the favorite themed restroom? Ooh, that's a good one. In Disneyland across from Matterhorn.
Yes, I was just going to say that one right there. I love that restroom.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
That actually is probably my... Well, I'm going to take that back because now that Galaxy's Edge opened up, I like their restrooms.
Their restrooms are amazing. Galaxy Edge restrooms are amazing. I'll take,
But is that one. Are you still in Disneyland? Because you're really on another planet.
True.
So I just don't know, Yeah, the best bathrooms are in Batu DDG. Yeah, I agree 100%.
And then the shopping, I like Exit Shop from Animation. True. Should I bring my pins? If you like trading pins, people might be there pin trading. I don't know. Do they do pin trading while we're there? We don't pin trade, so I don't know. Juan and Carla and Kiko would know that more than I would.
Yeah.
Because I haven't pin traded at all. I'm just waiting for to be with Ronnie when I do that.
Crazy. Well, you guys, that is it. Today we said we were going to go for an hour, and we've just reached our hour mark, hour and 5 minutes. So we are keeping it a little short tonight.
Because somebody got a little crazy yesterday.
True. But I think we're really going to start trying to keep our Tuesday night live streams like to an hour and a half at the most. Sometimes they just go a little long. Sometimes we just have so much fun. And I mean, we're still having fun, but we're going to try to be disciplined. I'm going to try to be disciplined and say, hey, an hour and a half, you know. Maybe if I don't work the next day, but see, like I work tomorrow. So yeah, you know. Did you see my last comment, Jeffrey? Did I see your last comment? I'm getting there. Your last comment I saw was "Hello, cool drummer."
No, that's not a comment. That's a hi.
Oh, that's a hi. Okay. Your channel is a great channel. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate
thank you,
that.
Jeffrey. We appreciate that very much. So, can we just at least do our least favorite food?
We'll be in Downtown Disney on Sunday too. That Sunday. Okay, not this Sunday. The one from March 7th. Go ahead. What least favorite food? Go.
And
DCA, Disney California Adventure. Your least favorite food. My least favorite food is actually in both parks.
What is it?
No, okay, I'm going to say it. Is the foil wrapped hot dogs at the hot dog stand.
Oh yeah, those are the worst.
They're horrible.
Don't pay for those. Just pay for something else that's almost the same price.
They're horrible. They really are not good. Like they're not. They're not even worth $1.
And I know nobody will probably agree with me, but I don't like macaroons because they're just too sweet for me.
It's not my least favorite, but it's not my favorite for sure. I will never go out and buy one probably.
Yeah, they're very, very sweet.
I mean, I did buy one once for the vlog, you know, but the hot dog, like that's just and I'm not talking about the hot dogs at the Coke's Corner or at Ward Wieners. I'm talking about the ones at the little food stands wrapped in foil. And it surprises me because the turkey legs are delicious. The chimichangas are delicious.
Chimichangas.
Everything else they're selling at these carts are super delicious, but the hot dogs are just garbage.
Hi, Jackie.
They really
are.
Wiener. What?
Like a chicken dog.
It's just horrible. That's all I know. I mean, they're just horrible. I got one once thinking, okay, it'll just be a decent hot dog at least.
Chanel didn't like it either. Our granddaughter, we had bought her one when she was eating meat back in the day. She hated it, and she'll never eat a hot dog. Well, now she's vegetarian, but after that, she would never eat a Disneyland hot dog again.
Yeah,
she just didn't like it.
I mean, I don't. Let's stop talking about it because they're just the blech. You know, and you can hit or miss on some of the other foods, but that consistently is not going to be a good item. Is the hot dog, the regular hot dog?
I know people aren't going to agree with me on this one either. I did not like the gray stuff.
No, it was nothing great. I would never buy the gray stuff again.
Yeah. But I know some people, is it Joe Ross's favorite? Whose favorite is it? Some people
love that gray stuff.
Someone on here loves the gray stuff.
Frosting, and it was just, blech. It just really wasn't.
I'm not a gray stuff person. And I was so mad because I was so hyped up to get it because everybody was saying it's good.
Yeah, they have vegan options at Disneyland. I don't know what they are, but I know they have some vegan options there.
Angry Dogs?
Angry Dogs is okay if you get I like the spicy dogs and stuff like that. It's not.
You know what's good at DC? That chicken was really good.
And
the little box. Remember Tony kept
the box lunch, the drumsticks.
Yeah, those were
a little
really
greasy
good.
Lately though, really greasy, but they were good.
They have a different flavor. It's not what you're.
They have a little spice on it.
Yeah, a little sweet and spicy type of flavor.
Not spicy hot, like just like the spices they use, whatever they use on it.
Yeah, that's good. Really good.
I'm not vegan, so I keep organic. Wait, I'm not vegan, so I keep organic food I could handle at the theme park restaurants.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, you guys, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate everybody here in the chat. You guys are all awesome. Great conversation tonight. Great. I can't. I've heard people who had COVID have after effects. Yes, Amy. Some people do.
Yeah, he still finds it a little hard to breathe.
Yeah, some days breathing is not like impossible, but I feel it more for sure.
You probably feel like me with my asthma now.
Yeah, I probably have asthma because of COVID.
I don't know. My inhaler?
So no, I'm scared to do that. I don't know why, but I am. So with that, you guys, thank you very much for joining. You guys have a good night. Thanks everybody who was here. Short but sweet. Thank you, Carrie. Have a good night. We will see you next Tuesday night live at 7 p.m. We got some more videos coming out, and we will catch you next time.